Reduce rational expressions. Evaluate rational expressions. So a rational expression is the quotient of two polynomials. Remember that a polynomial is any expression that has more than one term. And a quotient is a division problem. So you're going to have a polynomial divided by another polynomial, which will end up looking like a fraction. Very similar to what we've got here in example 1. And in this video, we're particularly going to work on evaluating rational expressions. In order to evaluate, someone's going to have to tell us what x equals so that we can then simplify down to a single number that this entire expression is equal to. So, in this situation, for example 1, we've got x squared minus 2x minus 8 divided by x minus 4, when x is equal to negative 4. So, for evaluating, remember we want to go ahead and just plug in this value for x. Everywhere we see an x, we want to replace it with a negative 4 in parentheses. The parentheses are going to help us keep track of our order of operations. So, I should be getting something that looks like this. Negative 4 squared minus 2 times negative 4 minus 8 over negative 4 minus 4. So then when I go to simplify this expression, I've got negative 4 squared will give me 16, and negative 2 times negative 4 will give me plus 8, and then another 8 right here. Then on the bottom I'll have negative 4 minus 4. So our next step in simplifying, we'll have 16 plus 8 and then minus 8, so those two are going to subtract out. So I'll just be left with a 16 on top. And then on bottom, negative 4 minus 4 will give us a negative 8. Careful with your negative signs. Always watch your negatives. So now right here we've got 16 divided by negative 8. So that is going to leave me with a negative 2. So I've gone ahead and plugged in my x, and when I simplified, I got negative 2. So this entire fraction will come out to be negative 2 when we use negative 4 for x. So let's go ahead now and take a look at example number 2. Here we've got x squared minus x minus 6 over x squared plus x minus 12 when x equals 2. So again, I'm going to go ahead and plug in the 2 everywhere I see an x, put it in parentheses, put it everywhere on top and everywhere on bottom. Okay, so now we want to go ahead and simplify the top sum. 2 squared will give me 4 minus 2 minus 6, and then on the bottom 2 squared will again give me 4, and then I've got plus 2 minus 12. Okay, so then on top 4 minus 2 will give me 2, 2 minus 6 will actually give me a negative 4, and on the bottom I'll have 4 plus 2 is 6, minus 12 is going to give me a negative 6. So then if I have negative 4 over negative 6, that will end up reducing down to 2/3. So that's going to be my final simplified answer when I evaluate this expression for x is equal to 2.